So how's it going, ladies and gents, and welcome back to the channel. Today guys, it's YugiOh news, and you might see in front of you we have the new Forbidden and Limited list that's going to be implemented this 30th of September. So right off the bat, we have here in front of you Halq 5Rex has been banned in Master Duel. You heard that right. I think it's the same as TCG, right? Because they banned the Aurora Dawn in oh, was it OCG? I'm pretty sure it was an OCG that they banned Halq 5Rex, then Aurora Dawn in the TCG. So Crystron Halq 5Rex is really prominent with the Aurora Dawn combo. And not only that, Halq 5Rex can get specific tuners from your deck to your side of the field. So let's search for its uses. So this monster has been 7th on the amongst popular cards that is widely used in Master Duel. One of the adventure combos uses this card. I think this is mostly for the Tenyi or the Brave Tenyi decks. So they got nerfed, or I think they killed the deck by far. Dragon Link just nerfed to the whole Dragon Link meta. Sword Soul Tenyi, it didn't hit the deck by far, since Sword Souls in general are strong in its own right just for having strong monsters on their board. Beat Troopers, not really familiar with the whole Beat Troopers archetype or even the deck. Then we have Sky Strikers. I kind of pity for the Sky Striker players nowadays, or the Sky Striker meta, since most of their cards have been limited or semi-limited because of the recent ban list. Not only that, DPE was also changed in a bit per se. Adamancipators, I haven't seen Adamancipators recently in Master Duel, even in ranked. So I think most of the Halq 5Rex gameplay was mostly towards now with the adventure combo or the Halq 5Rex Aurora Dawn combo. So that is basically it for the Halq 5Rex. Next up, we're going towards the limited cards, which we start off with Water Enchantress of the Temple from 2 to 1. And then Spellbook from, oh, they removed it from the ban list and added 1 copy as well. Okay, so let's see. First, Water Enchantress. What are the Water Enchantress? There you go. So, Water Enchantress have been widely used for adventure combo as well. Nerf, very significant now. This is just so bad for the Adventure Tenyi deck. Virtual World, another nerf to the archetype or to the deck by far, since VFD recently got banned. Ooh, that's pretty nerve-wracking for the Virtual World players. Beat Troopers still have this one, of course. Phantom Knights, I haven't seen Phantom Knights recently in Master Duel, but I've seen them play before the whole DPE scheme. Dragon Links also got nerfed with the whole limit to Water Enchantress, and Zodiac Tri-Brigade as well. So basically, those are the main decks that uses Water Enchantress to its full extent of 2 copies. Now they're gonna only search Rite of Evermissir once. So that's basically it. Spellbook, there's not much that has been using Spellbook of Judgment, but I think it's gonna be a change in meta for the near future, hopefully in Master Duel. Then we have the semi-limited cards. So let's talk about this for a while. There's quite a lot actually. So, semi-limited cards. Rivalry of the Warlords. First and foremost, let's talk about that. Rivalry. So Rivalry has been prominent with regards to decks that is an easy floodgate to most of the decks nowadays. Eldritch uses it, Zombie World uses it. Other cards that I haven't seen most often of times in Master Duel, by far they are just still Rogue. Other than that, Eldritch is still a prominent thing in Master Duel, and by far they're still using a lot of floodgates for that matter. It's a basic control deck. Having this to 2 doesn't really nerf any outstanding decks in a sense, but having to get this card or draw this card on your top deck basically just nerfed it a little bit. Means there's something more that's going on for Master Duel, having Rivalry in Warlords and Goes in Match to 2 copies now. So basically they were moving towards a lot of changes in Master Duel in the near future. That's pretty good. Raigeki now is 2 copies, guys. Raigeki is in a sense just destroying without any cost by far. Is a very good effect. So if you have another copy of Raigeki, use it to its full extent. Trishula, the Dragon of the Ice Barrier, just removing 1 card from your opponent's hand is just very problematic. I think the only The only thing that this card is really good for, based from my own experience in Master Duel, was actually from the 6 Samurai deck. And those cards use Trishula to its full extent by removing a ton of cards on hand. Wind-up carrier Zenmaity. So I haven't seen this card being used in Master Duel, but having this limited to 1 in the previous year or in the previous months possibly made it somewhat of a busted card, but I'm not sure. Let's see in the near future. And with regards to the new upcoming Cosmic Ocean selection pack, I think this would be better for the selection pack, possibly, but let's see. ABC Dragon Buster. I know that ABC Dragon Buster was actually good before in the TCG, but I haven't seen much play that I can actually state how good this card is. But let me see in the comment section below, guys. Tell me your thoughts about the ABC Dragon. I really need your thoughts about this. Trickstar Light Stage. Now, I've been dealing with Trickstars beforehand, and this spell card is really annoying as long as you have your Trickstar monster on the field. So having this semi-limited brought it to a higher level for the Trickstar. Red Reboot from 1 to 2 copies now. It's pretty good. It's very prominent. This is actually a good card for mostly back row decks. Like for example, Eldritch, of course. We have that. Dinosaur Pancratops, from 1 to 2. It's pretty good card actually, and having this to 2 copies is really outstanding for Master Duel to have this to 2. So Spiral Quick Fix, they semi-limited this card to 2 copies, which is very good with regards to the Spiral deck. If you have been in the TCG for a long time now, you know the Spirals were actually a good deck before. And even Master Duel, even for a rogue deck, they're still very outstanding for its gameplay. Double Iris Magician from 1 to 2. Now, I've seen most Pendulum Magicians in play. They use this to its full extent, and having this to 2 maybe gain it in popularity by far. Argus Harp Horror from 1 to 2. I've seen this in more Arcos decks or even some machine decks. Well, I really want to see this in action in its full extent on how people play this card, because I only seen this in Arcos or even machine decks. But let's see in the near future, to having this to 2 copies really signifies its strength as a card. Now we move towards the cards that are unlimited. From 2 to 3 copies, we have the beginning of the end. So having 7 more dark monsters in your graveyard, banish 5 dark monsters from your graveyard, draw 3 cards is very, very good. I think this is good with regards to DPS. But tell me your thoughts. Harmonizing Magician, I haven't seen this card in play, mostly because of its Pendulum. I haven't played Pendulum in Master Duel. So basically, that's it for the Forbidden Limited list. There's not that much that has been changed for the list. Only to the notable cards like Regeki, Gozen Match, Rivalry of the Warlords. What else? Red Reboot and Pancratops are good cards that can be widely used for decks. Also, Harp Horror. And lastly, the ban for Halq Fireworks is a meta changer for most of the decks nowadays, especially a deal breaker for the swords or the Tenyi decks nowadays that rely mostly on the Auroradon and Halq Fireworks combo. So Auroradon cannot exist without Halq Fireworks now, in a sense, I mean, for combos. So that's it. And lastly, before I end this segment here, we have, of course, the Synchro and Exe Festival that is going to be announced. So forbidden cards are already here. There's a ton of cards. Buster Sword is banned. Interesting enough. That's really annoying, of course, for a card. But yeah, all the barriers are also banned. Necrophase is banned. Interesting. So alright. That's whoa. Spell Fragments is banned. Shumuchi is banned. Oh, Monarch Erupts. So True Dracos. Hello. Banned for Gozen Match. Skill J is banned. Whoa, Rivalry is also banned. There's quite a lot of good cards that are banned here for the festival, which is very reasonable, of course. We have here Lair of Darkness. Eldritch is it's banned. Forbidden cards, right? It's banned. True Dracos is banned. Ooh. There we go. They killed off the True Dracos for the festival. Ben 10 is banned. Oh, the Herald of Light is also banned. That's pretty good. This card is really annoying, of course, but having to draw one card for each Synchro Summon. That's pretty good. Ecclesia is banned. Ooh. Planet Pathfinder, so no Numeron plays for you guys today. Let's see. That's basically it. And banishing cards from the graveyard. Pots are also banned. Terraforming banned. So I think Numeron is going to have a hard time here. Arch Nemesis Protoss, okay. Time Lords are also banned. That's good. Ooh, Scythe is also banned. Subterror banned? Whoa, okay. Luna is banned, okay. There's quite a lot of good cards that are banned. Semi-limited cards. We have Jet Synchron, which is very understandable. But it's still good with having just one. Fluandaries, limited to one. Hello there, Fluandaries players. Junk Converter, Sword. Oh, Tenyi Vishuddha is also limited. This is a good festival. Okay. Hello guys. So this is basically it for the Synchro and Exe Festival. That's gonna be released when? 20th, I think. This is gonna be released on the 20th. If I'm not 30th. Taking place from September 19th, I think. But in the game, it's September 20th. So, I don't know. So, that's basically it, guys. Now, those are the ban lists, and these are the new things that's gonna be coming up in the later future for Master Duel. So, tell me your thoughts about the new ban list. Tell me your thoughts about the new Synchro and Exit Festival. So, that's me signing off. Keep safe, good luck, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.